Well, I am just going to be exploring a tomb, and my friend wanted to watch, so I'm gonna stream this for him. I don't necessarily, well, see, I'm not doing this for views or anything, just sharing what I'm doing. So I'll go ahead and start exploring. I just cleared the cobweb to the tomb of Sneferu, and Sneferu was the pharaoh that first commissioned the pyramids. I think it was Sneferu, one of the biggest pharaohs. He's the favorite pharaoh of the Egyptologist Bob Breyer. Wish I could turn these reminders off. I already know this. I have a habit of clearing cobwebs. But this is for my own fun and game, so watch at your own risk. Tomb exploration is nowhere near as fun for most viewers as it is doing the exploring. So, there's no story really. Okay, nothing to climb up there. This looks like beer. Can't see very far. Oh no, that's water. I like the effect of how the web burns. Interesting. Well, let's have a look down this little pit. Oh, missed that. This means this is going to be a pain in the butt. It's going to be a real big pain. I'm going to look for things to use as a light source. Yes, I know. Okay. Well, this is a bit of a puzzle that needs to be figured out. Because in the end, what I really want is to get to there. I don't think I can do that. Okay, so what I gotta do, I don't know if I can climb up there. Good, good. Alright. Well, this is another one on there to buy me some time. And push forward. Actually, well, we'll see what happens. There we go. Get some light in here. Here. idea. Put some weight on that. Maybe one more. Oops. I love you, sweetie. Good night. Okay. I'll put one more in there. That should slow it down. Or stop it altogether. Oops. We'll see. It did. It was enough to keep it up. Within 3 years, we have built more than half this great edifice, the Craftsman Gang. I think that is the god Horus. Yes, it is. Torches I can light. I just like cleaning the cobwebs off. I have a fetish for it. The Tomb of Sneferu. There's the Apis god in a shrine. Goodies. Let's see if I can get rid of these cobwebs. Well, there's a throne. And a box, I think. Might be for cosmetics. Figurative boats so that he can go in the afterlife. And the way the ancient Egyptians did things, they included things that the pharaoh would want to have in the afterlife, and they didn't have to be all life-size. But by making it, it was like making it so. Magically. Fine, I'll just do this. And the reason, or one of the goals of exploring a tomb, besides it just being plain cool and fun, and getting to see these neat things, is you get an ability point. when you interact with these stones.
Ancient writing from the Old Kingdom.
And since I got an ability point, I'm going to go ahead and spend it. I got 13 with everything, so I might as well go clockwise from Hunter. I've already gotten all the abilities. And yeah, the Tomb of Sniffer recreated. There's his sarcophagus, which I'm defiling by standing on it, I'm sure. I'm not really preoccupied with that. Gods of Horus. And these little figurines. It's called a Shopti. Oops. What I'll do is I'll get into photo mode so I can get closer to it. It's a new Shopti figure. It's like a servant of the afterlife. There's some more of them. It's like virtual members of the court or whoever to provide a service for him. So these are other Shopti, and I think these are carved from turquoise. I'm not 100% sure. It could be bronze. And this is the exit. Squeeze through that. I don't think I can swim. I don't know. Some boys with gold for me. And they're headed right where I'm headed, so it's all good.
Hey, will not let anything through! The neb is injured!
Whoa. Yeah.
Look at that. This is, I guess, really hot. And, there's a campfire here. Or is it?
Whoa.
Pyramid of Sneferu. Looks like some raiders.
By the gods! Do not let him escape! Peace will be
Whoa. Whoa.
Look at this. Point. You seen that weird zooming?
Whoa.
Due to heat exposure. The Step Pyramid of Khufu in Saqqara. Just want to secrets of the first pyramids. I want to see about this guy. I realized he was named when he said, "By the gods." Nothing more refreshing than running in the sand at top speed in 130-degree weather. Ooh. My arrow back too.
Oh, well, look at that. Good, good. That was a bit too close. Huh? Is that a Magi badge? Fascinating. I thought they were all extinct. As skilled as I'd read. That was extraordinary. Well done. Who sent you? Was it Kition or Heraclides? They thought I couldn't handle myself out here, but we've shown them, haven't we?
Have we? What are you doing out here?
Are you joking, Neb? We are searching for the lost vault of the great Sneferu, the founder of the golden age of the Old Kingdom.
And how are we doing that?
Didn't they tell you anything before they sent you after me?
Remind me.
According to my research, Sneferu hid 3 artifacts in his pyramids. One in the Medum, his first and failed pyramid. Another in the Bent, whose design he obviously modified after the Medum's collapse. And one in his final masterpiece and tomb, the Shining Pyramid. I have one artifact, but those bandits stole another from me. You'll need to get it back for us.
Where was this?
They camp in the cliffs to the west of Memphis. You can find them by following the stream. Also, you'll need to find a way into the Shining Pyramid to get the last artifact. I think there's an opening high up, but it's quite the climb. In my youth, I could have done it, but...
I will take a look. How many bandits were there?
All of them, I think.
Interesting.
هوت بياي سهو بننجي أميرة جفخ خنتي إسورة حير رقبها سهاري وبوتويو وماري انحكم.
Get rid of these jackals.
Whoa.
Trying to see which one's closest. Guess I'll head this way first.
Whoa.
Okay, so we know there's a subterranean entrance somewhere. Oh, yeah, that looks obvious enough. Yeah, that looks easy enough to find.
Whoa. Yeah. This area is off limits.
Oh no, it's off limits. That usually stops me. Greetings, brother. I'd be lying through every orifice if I said I did that on purpose.
Hey! Hey! This must be the artifact the bandits stole from Mercus. Strange thing.
Hey, what?
Come on over, buddy.
You
Stop
are
me.
mine!
I'm waiting. What are you doing? Right. Okay, so I got one of those little artifact thingies. If I help myself. Okay. Since the other one is that way, I don't know if I can jump across, but I'm going to give it a go. Smooth. Okay. These rocks would be the furnace. An unbelievable, horrible furnace. Juice.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Go just here. Gee whiz. What is this garbage? If this looks familiar, it's because I was just here. Kidding me?
This plain-looking artifact must have some hidden value if it was stored among such treasures. Time to find Merkes and see what these 3 artifacts add up to.
Actually, there is a quicker way I can get back to Merkes, I think. Where is he? Oh, he's basically waiting for me right outside here, so okay. Alright, well, let's speak to this guy who has wisely decided to go into the shade.
I've retrieved the other 2 artifacts.
Aha! This confirms my theory. By Ra, that's it. The artifacts form a diagram, but a part is missing. There's no way to connect them. But there's a passage in the Egyptiaca that says, the path is clear atop the shining tip. And the inscriptions on this artifact must mean the pyramidion on top of Sneferu's tomb, the shining pyramid. I'm sure the key to the mystery is up there. Why don't you just run up and take a look?
What are we looking for at the end of this?
The priceless treasures of Sneferu have been lost to the ages. We will be heroes when we recover them and bring them out into the light of day.
Hey, I am no grave robber.
No, of course not. I promise you, this will not disturb anyone's rest in the field of reeds.
I will climb up and see what I can find.
Reach the top of the tomb of Sneferu. Noises you're hearing are from heat exposure.
The top of the tomb of Sneferu. There are strange slots here. Maybe if I... These 3 artifacts fit perfectly into the slots of the capstone. It is a diagram. From here at the Shining Pyramid, it seems to indicate those ruins out east. That's where we will find the vault.
And what did you see? Was it as I said? Don't keep me in suspense. Did you find anything?
Quite the view. The markers fit into place upon the capstone and create a complete diagram.
You are remarkable. And does it explain the riddle in the histories about where to find the vault?
Mm-hmm. I suspect it meant something to the east of us. I could make out what looks like a ruined temple now.
Follow me. I'll get us there.
Do not rush into trouble again.
With you at my side? Never.
How did you cross paths with the bandits earlier?
Oh, I enlisted their help to find the missing artifacts.
What? You mean you hired them?
Well, their leader, Velosh, claimed he knew the desert better than anyone. I didn't think they would turn on me. I didn't know they were those kind of bandits.
There are no other kinds of bandits. They all pillage and kill for coin.
Belosh.
Come, we must make haste.
Belosh. That's a funny
Here we
nod
are.
to
The
Raiders of the
entrance
Lost
will be
Ark.
hidden, of course. Yes, they seemed rather intent on both, having stolen one artifact from me and then trying to kill me for the other.
You are a hazard to yourself.
I've been told that before.
Belosh. You remember Belloc?
These statues have survived the ages.
They look exactly like what was described in the writings of Manetto. Fascinating. But what do they mean? Stay the course.
Well, I'm gonna try this.
The ground seems soft here. Let's see what is beneath the sand.
By Ra, I wonder what we'll find. One last deadly obstacle.
This will take care of the obstacle.
I told you there was nothing to worry about. Come along. This way. You first. We are the first to set foot here in more than 2,000 years. The treasures that must be here. Hope we aren't anchoring Budget.
Dumbass. Get the hell away from there.
Nothing to worry about. You did exactly as I would have told you, if you hadn't acted so quickly.
Jeez.
Oh my. By Ra, all that is divine beauty. Do your eyes see what mine see?
This room has been perfectly preserved.
Untouched since Sneferu's reign.
Tip of the pyramid. Check these little vases out.
A perfectly preserved pyramidion. A relic of the gods, and the origin of all good things. The first rays of Ra would fall upon it, and light the way for the Benubad, who flew over the waters of Noon. Is this it? It is mostly filled with old scrolls. Not much gold.
Such treasure. Look at all this history. Kition and Heraclides will be in awe. I'll be famous. We'll be famous.
Glad I could help.
Once I've catalogued what we've discovered, I'll cart it back to the Library of Alexandria, so it can be studied and preserved for the ages.
That last line makes me sad as hell. But this is an example of one of the many side quests that you can do for your personal entertainment and enjoyment throughout the game. One of hundreds. Now, I have some antique thieves to deal with. That was a fun quest, but most of us know what happened to the Library of Alexandria. So to say that it is a bittersweet victory is an understatement. But that was still fun to do.
Oh. Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, the horse didn't like that.
Whoa.
What? Something started to attack. What was that?
Whoa.
Clear off! Hurry!
Antique thieves. I don't know if this will be one that I have to go back to Rada to get, or if it'll be an instant
Get out of the way!
Legendary item or simple rare don't care.
Clear the way! I face the threat! Cover my
Yeah, you want to play?
going to cut you, fuck! Whoa. Out of the way! Shit, stop right there!
I think I'm gonna stop for you, buddy.
Get out of my way!
Katerka.
Whoa.
I'm gonna get out of here. I don't wanna trample people that are just doing their thing. And here's the kid that gave in this. Alright. What do we get?
Egg for you from me and not the gods. Though we already know Ra smiles upon you.
It's like a crapshoot. Sometimes you get something legendary, and sometimes you get garbage. Alright. Well, that was that. There's a vantage point to get up here.
No one listen to me! We are... Rumors from Thebes abound. The gods are angry. Stories of horrors unimaginable, brought forth by golden light from the gods.
Golden light from the gods. On the road to Thebes. I may want to investigate these horrors.
Join me, Egyptians! We must redouble our tributes to Osiris and Iset. To horrors!
Yeah, redouble. Give more. If you're in poverty, give more. And that will fix things. Interesting. That kid had another quest for me. Go pay him a visit.
Listen! Everyone!
I listened. And I'll deal with it later.
Bayek of Siwa, what are you of now?
I wonder myself. Recently I fought a giant snake, the size of the pyramids, with my bare hands.
That is impossible. Where was the snake?
It is but a story. Or a dream. I do not know the difference anymore.
You see, my Seni, it is best to tell the story, not the truth. You know, I have heard stories of you in my travels. You should be proud of your ways. The gods smile on your deeds.
I love all those I meet. Families, outcasts, lost gods and goddesses, desert rats, ruffians. And I will mourn the day when I cannot defend them anymore. I always wanted joy. But I worry my marriage to darkness will win.
Your sojourn on Earth should not trouble you. The joy in your heart forever walks beside you.
Your place in the field of reeds will be splendid, Reda.
and you will need to be prepared as always. What would you like today?
Interesting side note. Well, I have a few goodies here and there, but I'm going to buy a Heka chest to see if I can get something that I don't already have that's a legendary.
We am hot.
Now I'm just selling stuff. He walks around with all of these items immediately available to him, just like real life. But it is for the sake of convenience of the game. I have enough for 2 Heka chests, so we're gonna roll the dice. There, don't care. One more. Legendary. I've already have that one. I've already got it. I'll sell one of my Costa Rusticata. And I have 2 Golden Wolf, but I might even have a higher level Golden Wolf. I also have a Hepzibah sword already, so I don't need 2 of them. And yeah, I got a level 55 Golden Wolf. So I can lose that one and that one. Okay. Some purple bow that I got that I don't care about. And I got enough for 2 more Heka chests. So, I have nothing else to buy, so I'm going to buy 2 more Heka chests. Bark of Ra. Oh. I don't think I have that one. I have that. So I'm going to sell that head splitter. I have a level 32 head splitter that I don't need. And I have 2 head splitters that are my level. Yeah, Bark of Ra. It's probably one of the better spears in the game. Sarissa. I already have a level 55 Sarissa. So I will sell these. Cyrene spear. Okay, I'll keep that. The 4th plague, I already got one of them. Smoke and mirrors. I think I already have a maximum smoke and mirrors, so I will sell that one. I already have a phalangite shield. Joseph's Pride. I already have one of those there. Compendium. I've never bothered to upgrade it. Reinforced shield. Yep, already got a reinforced shield. So I'll sell that one. And what do you know? I got enough to buy 2 more Heka chests. Legendary composite bow, already got one. Bone cracker. Sell. Copper mace. I'll sell one of them because I got two. Head splitter. Composite bow. Buy another Hecka chest. Legendary Haruna. That's interesting. I don't think I have that one. I'm gonna take a look at it. Yep. Haruna. Well, I don't use the sickle sword, but I like how they look. Look very Egyptian. Well, I think I'm going to call it a night. I've had enough, and so is my back. So, thanks for watching, Mitchell. And I hope you were entertained by it. I'll catch you later.